Welcome to Zodiac Attraction, Capricorn. Today, May 9th, 2026, reading carries the electric pulse of a major professional breakthrough, a love story rewriting itself in real time, and a protective shield that turns betrayal into pure forward momentum. This is your reading for today, and the energy arriving is anything but subtle. Someone has stepped out from the shadows, and today their true colors finally show. What once felt like a series of quiet disappointments now crystallizes into perfect clarity. The masks are falling, and where there was confusion, there is now divine protection wrapping around every step. Today marks the moment when manipulation loses its grip, when the chaos others tried to plant around simply refuses to take root. The lesson has been learned. Proximity is not loyalty, and this day brings the courage to release what never nourished the soul. On the professional front, today ignites a rebirth that has been building beneath the surface. A new project, a leadership opportunity, or an unexpected offer arrives with the force of destiny. This is not incremental growth. This is a quantum leap. The effort that once went unnoticed now becomes the foundation for something far larger. Colleagues who operated from envy will watch from the sidelines as doors swing open that were never even visible to them. The universe sees every extra hour, every sacrifice, every standard held high when no one was watching. Today, that integrity converts into tangible abundance. Financial tension that has lingered like background noise begins to dissolve. The key to prosperity is already in hand, and what flows in now carries the momentum of long-delayed justice. A figure of influence at work extends protection and partnership, inviting leadership over something entirely fresh. This is not filling someone else's shoes. This is carving a path that did not exist before. In matters of the heart, today holds the tender magic of crossed paths and second chances. Whether a new connection arrives wrapped in serendipity or a familiar presence returns transformed by time and karma, the emotional frequency is unmistakable. This person speaks in feelings, in dreams renewed, in the quiet awe of watching someone shine from afar. The separation served its purpose, creating space for maturity and perspective. Today, the universe orchestrates an encounter casual in its unfolding, but monumental in its meaning. Yet even amid this expansion, a gentle caution remains. Not every hand extended at work carries clean intentions. Some smiles hide agendas, and today the discernment to see through performance becomes its own superpower. The fire of purification burns away what is false, leaving only what is real and essential. Step into this moment fully, Capricorn. The star that fell into your palm is no longer a wish. It is manifesting now. Let the world watch the rise. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Capricorn, the mountain moves when it decides to move. And today, the mountain is shifting. A powerful current of transformation is pulling you toward the life you've been quietly building in your mind. Trust the momentum. It is real, and it is yours. Card 1, the Magician. You already hold every tool you need. Capricorn's natural discipline meets the Magician's infinite resourcefulness, reminding you that ambition without action is just a wish. A project or career shift you've been hesitating to launch is ready to manifest. The universe isn't asking you to wait anymore. It's asking you to begin. Card 2, the Nine of Pentacles. Independence and material success radiate from this card. Your hard work is ripening into tangible reward. This isn't luck. It's the harvest of your relentless consistency. Financial stability and personal achievement are within reach. But remember, you earned this throne. Sit in it with confidence. Card 3, Strength. Your quiet power is your greatest weapon. Like the figure gently closing the lion's jaws, you influence people without domination. Someone in your orbit feels this force intensely right now, even if you don't see it. Your energy is healing and command simultaneously. Lead with compassion, but own your magnetism. Card 4, the Two of Cups. A soul connection is approaching, or deepening. This isn't surface-level attraction. It's the kind of mutual recognition that shifts your foundation. Whether this is someone new or a familiar face seeing you with fresh eyes, the chemistry is undeniable. Vulnerability isn't weakness here. It's the bridge to union. Card 5, the World. Completion and new beginnings exist in the same breath. A major cycle is closing, making way for expansion you didn't think possible. Travel, relocation, or a bold professional leap may be part of this transition. The world promises that when you step forward, the ground will rise to meet you. Capricorn, this reading speaks of convergence. Your professional drive, your emotional readiness, and your spiritual evolution are aligning in one singular moment. The Magician gives you the green light. The Nine of Pentacles assures your security. Strength reminds you that your presence changes rooms. The Two of Cups opens your heart to equal partnership, and the World closes one era to initiate another. You are not just climbing anymore, you are arriving. Let the old structures fall. What replaces them is built to last. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. A door you assumed was locked is actually ajar, Capricorn, and the light spilling through is financial. Today carries the energy of unexpected alignment. An opportunity that matches your skill set perfectly may surface through a conversation you didn't think mattered. Your natural skepticism serves you well, but don't let it become paralysis. The Nine of Pentacles energy surrounding you insists that abundance is not a fantasy right now. It is a structure you are being invited to step inside. Trust that your discipline has prepared you for this moment, even if the invitation arrives in an unfamiliar form. Your mindset around money is shifting from scarcity to sovereignty. You are beginning to see wealth not as a mountain to conquer, but as a garden to tend, something that grows through patience, strategy, and yes, the occasional risk. Today asks you to consider an investment of time or resources that feels slightly outside your comfort zone, not reckless, but expansive. The Magician's hand is in this, reminding you that you have more tools than you acknowledge. An old skill, a dormant connection, or a forgotten credential could be the key that turns this lock. Caution arrives gently. Avoid spending as emotional punctuation. If a purchase feels like it will validate your progress rather than support it, pause. The luckiest energy today flows towards those who consolidate before they expand. Review your foundations. A small adjustment to your budget or a conversation about your worth could yield more than a dramatic financial move. Abundance favors the prepared mind, and yours is razor sharp right now. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for May 9th are 56, 24, 38, 5, 46, 61. Daily love. There is a gravitational pull in your romantic sphere today that you cannot ignore, even if you try to bury yourself in work. Someone is feeling your absence or your presence with unusual intensity, perhaps both. The Two of Cups energy suggests that a conversation long postponed is finally finding its voice. Whether you are single or partnered, today's love language is sincerity delivered without armor. You are being asked to show up as yourself, not as the version you think will be accepted. If you are navigating a connection that has felt stalled, the dam is cracking. Emotions that were held back by pride or timing are surfacing, and the exchange that follows could redefine the terms of your bond. This is not about grand gestures. It is about the courage to say what you actually feel. Your partner or love interest is more receptive than you imagine, possibly because they are carrying their own unspoken weight. The meeting of two honest voices is what transforms attraction into intimacy today. For those not currently in a romantic dynamic, the energy of new connection is unmistakable. Someone sees your discipline as stability, your ambition as security, and your reserve as mystery worth unraveling. Do not shrink to make yourself approachable. The right person is not intimidated by your strength. They are drawn to it. Let your boundaries stand firm while your heart remains open. Love today rewards authenticity over performance, and your authenticity has never been more magnetic. At work, your professional landscape is responding to a decision you made weeks or months ago, even if the results are only now becoming visible. The World card's presence signals that a project, role, or phase is reaching its natural conclusion, and the completion feels both satisfying and slightly unnerving. You are a builder by nature, Capricorn, and finishing something always carries the whisper of, "What now?" Today, sit with that whisper instead of rushing to silence it. The space between completion and new beginning is where your next level of leadership is forged. Collaboration takes center stage, but not the kind that dilutes your vision. A colleague or superior is watching how you handle transition, and your grace under pressure is being noted. If tension has been simmering in your workplace, your ability to mediate without surrendering your position will prove invaluable. You are not being asked to compromise your standards. You are being asked to communicate them with the same precision you apply to your work. The magician's influence means your words carry extra weight today. Use them to build bridges, not walls. Creative output may feel less like inspiration and more like excavation. You are digging into something true, something that has been buried under routine and obligation. Trust the process even when it feels slow. Breakthrough is not always loud. Sometimes it is the quiet realization that you have outgrown your current container. Start sketching the edges of what comes next. The professional momentum today favors those who plan while they perform. Health. Your body is asking for rhythm, not rigor. The Strength card appears in your health sector as a reminder that vitality is sustained through consistency rather than extremes. If you have been pushing hard, early mornings, late nights, skipped meals, today is the day to restore balance. A walk in open air, a meal prepared with intention, or an extra hour of sleep will do more for your productivity than another hour at your desk. Your physical resilience is high, but even mountains need erosion and renewal. Mental clarity arrives when you stop trying to hold every thread at once. Your mind is a powerful instrument, Capricorn, but instruments need tuning. Consider a practice that empties rather than fills. Meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence without an agenda. The thoughts that surface in these quiet moments are not distractions. They are signals from a deeper intelligence trying to guide you. Emotional wellness today depends on your willingness to feel without immediately fixing. Some sensations need witness, not solution. There is an area of your health that has been background noise for too long. Perhaps a nagging discomfort, a pattern of tension, or a habit that no longer serves you. Today offers the clarity to name it without judgment. Small, deliberate changes initiated now will compound into significant transformation. Do not wait for a crisis to prioritize your well-being. The most ambitious version of yourself requires a body and mind that are tended with the same dedication you bring to your goals. Family and friends. Home is not just a place today, it is a feeling you are being asked to cultivate. Family dynamics may reveal patterns that have cycled through generations, ways of communication, silences that speak volumes, or roles that no longer fit who you are becoming. The Two of Cups energy extends beyond romance into your closest bonds, suggesting that a genuine exchange with a family member could heal more than you realize. You do not need to carry the weight of old narratives. Today, you have permission to rewrite your part in the story. If distance, physical or emotional, has grown between you and a relative, the universe is softening the ground for reconnection. This does not require a grand reconciliation, just a simple gesture, a message, a memory shared, or a question asked with genuine curiosity. Your natural reserve can read as distance to those who love you. Let them see the warmth you feel but rarely express. The stability you offer your family is a gift, but your vulnerability is what deepens the bond. For those building their own family or chosen family, today emphasizes foundation. The decisions you make about your home environment, how it feels, who it includes, what it prioritizes, are setting the tone for years to come. Do not rush this architecture. The World card reminds you that the family you are creating is meant to last, and lasting things require patience. Celebrate the small rituals that make your space sacred. These are the threads that weave a shelter strong enough for every storm. Compatibility. Taurus meets you in the realm of shared ambition today. Their steady, earthy presence complements your drive without competing with it. Together, you could build something tangible, whether that is a creative project, a financial plan, or simply a conversation that grounds both of you. Taurus sees your vision and wants to help manifest it, not reshape it. Their loyalty feels like home, and today, that stability is exactly what your energy needs. Scorpio draws out your depth in ways that surprise you. Where others see your reserve, Scorpio sees the volcano beneath. Today's compatibility with this water sign is electric, charged with a kind of honesty that strips away pretense. They challenge you without disrespecting you, and that rare balance ignites both your mind and your emotions. Whether in love, friendship, or collaboration, Scorpio reflects back parts of yourself you have kept hidden, even from your own awareness. Libra brings a harmonizing influence that soothes your natural intensity. Their diplomatic approach to conflict and their aesthetic sensibility remind you that success is not only about achievement, but also about beauty and balance. Today, Libra helps you see solutions you might have dismissed, offering perspective that is both refined and practical. Their presence in your orbit encourages you to soften without weakening, to lead with grace as much as grit. Your lucky color today, deep forest green, anchors today's reading, a hue that speaks to rooted growth and quiet authority. For Capricorn, this color mirrors the energy of climbing with patience, each step deliberate, each branch a new level of mastery. The phrase of the day, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek." Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.